let's see. This is the aftermath of my face. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I got any stuff on me or not. Thanks for joining me in this episode on prepping and coating my frame. I'll be turning this frame into a tough and rugged foundation for my teardrop build by coating it with Raptor Liner truck bed liner. Stay along for this adventure in building to see my process on constructing this wandertears teardrop camper. Be sure to check the video description for links to the plans and kits. Welcome back. So now I'm going to prep everything for paint and the Raptor Liner. So one thing I want to figure out is for these plates, I don't think I want to put Raptor Liner on the bottom of these because I'm going to bolt the suspension axle right to here. So at the very least, I'm going to primer this, and then I'll probably put a coat of just like a Rust-Oleum paint on there. But what I'm going to do is go through all of this with simple green and a rag, and then I'll go over this again with acetone and a rag to really get it cleaned off. So I've already done this once, but I'm going to do this again. It's just going to be quite the process, and I'll do the acetone just before, just to make sure everything is off of here so that the self-etching primer will work well. And what I also need to do is go through each one of these holes and just get the deeper of those two. So actually, let me do that first. And to do that, I'm just going to use this big step drill. Those are all deburred, but what I do have to do, and I didn't really understand what they were for, I thought there's 4 holes that I need to drill, 1 on each corner going in that way. I thought they were for the sides of the camper to bolt to the side, but that's not what they're for. They're for the marker lights. Alright, that's 4 holes. Now we'll get to cleaning. Cleaned up for the first pass. I'll have to do a flip. It's very, very Not too bad. Well, I've gotten quite a bit done. We have a little spider friend. Hope he doesn't mind the acetone. I'm sure it's all evaporated by now. But anyway, got the first few passes of acetone done. I'm going to do one more because I still see a few spots left in here just to make sure it's all scrubbed off. And I'll be ready to get some primer on here. I have my sun dog over there. He's hanging out in the shade because he's afraid of the sun. All right, I'm gonna keep on going. Yeah, I think that's good. I've got been able to go through and get all of this cleaned up with acetone and the white cloth, and there was quite a bit of grease and grime on here. Once I'm done, I'll take a white cloth and like this one here and just kind of wipe it underneath and see if anything else comes off. And I've been kind of just checking stuff as I go through, and it looks pretty, it looks good. Nothing else coming off even on the bottom. And for my primer, I'm going to use this automotive primer, a self-etching primer. This is just the best thing to use, I think, for this. So I have to shake it up for a while. A ball. Marvo likes balls. Where's your ball? You're looking at your ball over there that you put over there that's never close enough. 2 coats of primer. Well, my primer is all cured. I only had to wait like 15 minutes before you can top coat self-etching primer. So what I've decided to do is to do the Raptor Liner first. So I'm not going to do Raptor Liner on the bottom, the mating surface for my axle. So I'm going to do this in just some regular spray paint. Same thing for these brackets where the trailer leveling jacks go. I'm not going to do Raptor Liner here. It just adds a lot of extra surface, and I don't think that my jacks will then fit in here. So I'll do these in a spray paint too. And that's it. Everything else is going to be done in Raptor Liner. I decided to do the Raptor Liner first because that only takes 60 minutes to cure, where the spray paint takes, like, if I use a ceramic paint, which I kind of want to do, that takes 7 days to cure. So my Raptor Liner here, it needs 8 ounces of hardener here to put into here, and then you put this gun into here, and then you just spray it on. Now, I bought a new air compressor. My old one was pretty decent, but I didn't have a regulator on it, so it needs like, only needs like 40 to 60 psi to come out. So I've got this set to 50 psi, and yeah, I have enough tank pressure. This is a little bit low on CFM. It's like 5 or 6 CFM, and Raptor Liner says 8, but I'm still gonna try it and see how it goes. And I'm definitely gonna be wearing my respirator for this. This stuff's pretty nasty, which is good because it means it'll be solid for the trailer. So I just have a respirator, and I'll have some safety glasses too. All right, let's see how this works. I was coming along pretty good. Don't mind the air compressor sound. I'm just shaking up the next can. Gone through 1 can, and I've gotten, I don't know, maybe a third of the frame done at least. I only had one issue where I was crawling underneath, and I got a little bit of the black goo. Don't tell Mulder. But a little bit of black goo underneath there. I also got stuff everywhere. Like, it's all over my feet, my shoes, and it's just sticking to everything. All right, let's get this next part going. The trailer now is Raptor lined, and I went ahead and just sprayed some rubberized, like a lighter rubber type paint on here too, so it's nice and thin, and that should mount up really good. But yeah, this stuff is pretty tough. I got it everywhere. I had a tarp down, and it got all over the tarp, so that tarp is now gone. And then my shoes too. I got a bunch of stuff all over my shoes. I think everything came out pretty nice on this, and it really does help to just kind of blend everything together. That's how you build and bed line a frame, or at least how I did it. Let's see. This is the aftermath of my face. I don't know if you can see if I have any black. I think I got a little bit of sun today, but I do have it quite a bit on my arms. I probably should have thrown on a long sleeve shirt. But I don't know, my face looks a little bit red. I don't know if I got any stuff on me or not.